what you need. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
First opened in 1975, resurrected in 2006. We welcome you inside the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints, here in downtown New Orleans. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the New York Giants and the New Orleans Saints. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson set with you for some football. That is Ben Sauls, who has the ball on the tee. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now the former Vol, Dylan Sampson. And now flags fly as a gain of about 4 could be negated. On play action, it's Shuck. That's caught. It's Dylan Sampson.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not. And it's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back in the flat, and he does the rest.
Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll pick up 23 on that one. It's good for a Saints first down. On the ground, here's Dylan Sampson. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. Right side, catch made by McLaurin. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, New Orleans.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From the gun, it's Shuck. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Giants are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
And they're on 44-yard line.
Now the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Jonathan Allen, big man from the interior, with the stop. From the 46, here's 2nd and 9. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
At the 14-yard line.
First and 10, here's Shuck. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Toss to the left and Sampson. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Dylan Sampson, touchdown Saints. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. On now, Cade York for the point after. He's got it. Saints will take a 7-0 lead.
Saints 7, Giants 0.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. On the return, it's Robinson. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch, found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. RPO, quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
3rd and short. Here's Dart. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. This is taken at his own 30. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
At their own 47-yard line.
Let's go.
Here is Shuck on 1st and 10. Now pass deep for McLaurin. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Javon Holland. And the Giants are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. From out of the gun, they're going to run with Henderson. And he searches forward for a gain of about 5. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 4. Out of the shotgun, it's Dart. Out of caught, it's Travion Henderson. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
First down. It's a gain of 6. First down.
Throwing
2 yards.
is Dart. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. He'll get it inside the 20. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
Giants. First down. First and goal. Giants.
Slayton is the man in motion. On the play fake, here's Dart. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. Henderson will take this in for a Giants touchdown.
Touchdown, New York.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Back to 60. Back.
They'll start on the ground with Sampson. down the sideline, past the 40. And he will score. Dylan Sampson, touchdown New Orleans. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. York is good on the extra point. And the Saints will move out to a 14-7 lead. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. On the return, it's Robinson. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. Here's Dart on 1st and 10. That's complete to Henderson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 23-yard line.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Saints out on top. More from New Orleans after this. Giants football here to begin the second quarter. They have it 2nd and 4 coming up. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 23.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
In motion, it's Robinson. To the air once more is Dart. He'll get this out to Henderson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
First down. A gain of 27 on the play.
Throwing again, Dart.
Giants.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Dart gonna throw it again. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Giants. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Shuck. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down. They'll give it to Sampson. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Brought down by Andrew Phillips. It's a gain of 7.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
At the 46-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Chuck. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. A gain there of 21. It's good for a Saints 1st down.
At the 26-yard line.
this throw left side, taken in by Johnson. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Viking 18. Go.
To throw is shut. That's caught. Trey Palmer. To the pylon. He's in. Trey Palmer. Touchdown Saints. It's his third touchdown on the year. Now it's York for the PAT. His kick is good. The Saints have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. On the return, it's Robinson. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
He'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's Dart. Short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Dart. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
6 yards.
A big one there on 3rd down. Good for 26 yards.
First and 10 at the 43.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Throwing. Dart. Open man is Robinson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
12 more yards.
Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On the give, it's Henderson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. We're back to New Orleans after this. Dart going to throw here on 2nd down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Jalen Walker. What a first month he is putting together. That's his 4th sack already.
3rd and long.
3rd and long, and Dart is going to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here's Jamie Gillen on now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And that one not placed as well as he had hoped. It's all the way into the end zone for a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Throwing is Shuck. Now here comes the screen to Sampson. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saint on the play. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. Now Shuck on 3rd down. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 32 yards.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play. That last completion's gonna go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Paulson Adebo.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning, being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back in the field.
And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Out of the shotgun, it's Dart. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Henderson now on 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down, but a marker is on the field, and we need to check this call. Throwing is Dart. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line.
That's on the play. And the Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Toss, Henderson heading right. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. Slayton is the man in motion. A play fake. Now Dart moving left. Looking back to the middle of the field. It is caught. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7. Third and 2, and it's Dart. He'll get this out to Henderson. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
And he's going to have the Giants first down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that 4th down conversion.
And the Giants first down.
RPO quick throw, grabbed by Wilson.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
A gain of 17 to the 17-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go!
Again, it's Henderson. Henderson. Touchdown, New York. That his second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. The PAT, up and good. And the Giants will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On play action, it's shot. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On the handoff, this is Sampson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Henderson. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Give him 14 on that play. 1 play, 1 first down.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for. When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and it'll be 3rd down.
And 8 yards to go.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. The Giants sending out their punter. And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backed up as it is touchdown inside the 10. On the ground, it's Sampson to start this drive. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Dart. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
At the 16-yard line.
Now Dart. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back. Those offensive linemen, they can't help them at all. And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
He pulls it in around the 5. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. Second and goal. They'll go with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Jackson Dart, touchdown, New York. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up 1, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the 4th quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
At their own 35-yard line.
Now a run to begin the 4th quarter on 1st and 10. And that's a nice job. Something out of nothing. Sidestepping defenders for a gain of 4.
Brought down at the 39-yard
Ball on the
line.
39. Here's 2nd down and 6. From the gun, it's Shuck. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 37 yards. 1st and 10.
Here we go, go!
They'll run from the gun, and that's Sampson. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Shut up! 19, Chuck!
Chuck. This one complete to Palmer. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
And the Saints.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
They'll run with Sampson. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Sampson. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Gain of 1 yard on the
2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Touchdown, New Orleans. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This taken in at the 8-yard line. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's going to be out of bounds. Gain of just a couple. And now we've got 3rd down coming up.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
And that is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll go play action here with Chuck. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He'll air one out for Palmer. That is caught. And he will go all the way. Trey Palmer, touchdown Saints. That is 2nd touchdown tonight. York now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Saints will go up by 7.
The score, Saints 35, Giants 48.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one taken at the 7. And they'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On play action, it is Dart. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that one, a 1st down. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. To throw is Dart. Big slant into the hands of Wilson. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
A gain of 12.
On the play fake, here's Dart. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. Dart gonna throw it again. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Throwing again, Dart. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Come on, set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Handoff, running left, it's Sampson. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now a handoff, the tight end in the running game. And he'll take this forward for a couple. It'll be second down.
Yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
On the ground, it's Sampson. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. We're trying to run here with Sampson. And he's going to have the Saints first down. As this defense is unable to hold, gain of 7 on that 3rd and 2.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here's Sampson. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5. The Giants going to call their 3rd and final timeout. It comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest. Now they'll pitch it out here. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On third down, here's Sampson. And the Saints are going to be set up first and goal. Strong running brings them to the 9.
And with the game on the line, Mike, here, 4th quarter, you put the ball in the hands of your running back behind this big offensive line. Great job, 2 hands on the ball, powers ahead for the first down, and that should all but end this one.
Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So this one, a win for the Saints. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start.